KK, what are you guys telling each other right now at this point in the year to make it to the national championship game?
Just like taking it one game at a time, one possession at a time, and playing our ball. Don't go from our plan that got us here, and stay together and stay tight. So.
I asked Aubrey and Caitlin about what their sense of urgency looks like at this point, given that Paige said that she really has one, and they said that when she turns it up, it rubs off on everyone. Is that how you feel about it too?
Yeah, I feel like once anybody gets a stop or scores anything, I feel like we get a sense of urgency, we get a spark of energy, and that just keeps us going for the rest of the game.
What kind of challenges does UCLA present you guys?
Of course, the inside game, and just their great ball movement, different things like that. But for us, it's just communication, the biggest key, helping out and going from there. So,
how do you hope to contribute to a potential win in the Final Four for your team?
Defensive energy, bringing that energy coming in, getting stops, disrupting, and being aggressive. So.
Ice, how does it feel to be back in the Final Four? I know UConn has been here so many times, but how good does it feel to make it to this point?
It feels great, just being a part of it. It's, definitely a surreal feeling, I would say, every time. But, it's exciting to be back.
Given the way that you guys took care of, Reagan Beers, Kiki Ariafin, does it give you more confidence going up against a player like Lauren Betts, even though she is the best big in the country?
Yeah, I mean, not just with me, but also Jana and Sarah, knowing that we can all rotate through and be successful in what we do. It just, I don't know, I think it's just a testimony to how much we've grown defensively, and our coaches they've done a great job of teaching us and helping us do what we need to do so that we can, win those games and shut down those players. So, I would say it definitely does give us a sense of confidence, and
you told us that your path this season, your journey hasn't been linear. But what have you learned about yourself throughout the NCAA tournament that's given you, the confidence to go out there in the Final Four?
So, definitely just staying ready. Never know when your number's going to be called, but just knowing that when it does, you put in the work, you prepared, you've been paying attention, you know what to do. You don't just get out there and freeze. So, just always staying ready, practicing as hard as you can, doing everything you can, knowing that, I'm preparing for a NCAA championship, So when you do that, it kind of gives you that confidence. It's I've been working, I've been failing, getting back up, doing all these things that people don't see, people do see. So, I would say just preparing, knowing that it's all going to pay off. Yeah.
Can you describe your relationship, your friendship with Paige Bueckers? I know that you've been very vocal about how she's kind of helped you through your injury process as well. But given that this is her last dance, so to speak, how has she helped shape and mold you as a friend, a teammate, a person?
Yeah, I've definitely learned a lot. Watching her, how she carries herself, how she interacts with people, how she doesn't let things bother her. I would definitely say she's a great role model, and the way that she handles adversity and always rises to the occasion, I would just say something that is what she does, So whenever she does amazing things, 40 points, blah, 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 I always like to say to her, that's what you do, So, I don't know, she's just been a great role model, a great friend, someone I could talk to, someone, we relate, we share our faith, we talk about that. That definitely has been a key factor for both of us. But, definitely sad to know that these are her last days. So,